때는 1940년도. 기도를 마친 후 다 같이 모여 식사를 하고 있는 신부들.
Miracle on 34th Street's playing at the Westmont.
Will you be joining us, Father McMurtry?
I'll stay in tonight.
그렇게 홀로 집에 남기로 결정한 맥머트리 신부는 혼자만의 시간을 보내려 하는데
Hello, ladies.
이곳에 뜻밖의 손님이 찾아오는데요.
My car broke down up the road. It's getting cold out. I hate to ask, but I wonder if I could use your phone.
남자의 딱한 사정에 친절을 베푼 맥머트리 신부.
Where are you coming from? All over, I guess.
그리고 얼마 뒤 영화 관람을 마친 후 신부들이 숙소로 돌아오는데
Sleep well.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Good night.
각자의 방으로 돌아가 저녁 기도를 드리며 하루를 마무리하던 신부들은 맥머트리가 친절을 베푼 이 남자 에드먼드에게 차례대로 살해되기 시작합니다.
Hello, Monsignor. Sister Margaret McGuire. You remember her? You're my dad, Monsignor.
그의 목적은 어머니를 죽음으로 내몰았던 아버지 몬시뇨리였던 것.
She ended up in a whorehouse. One of them shot her up with morphine and killed her. Now, you're gonna suffer.
그렇게 끔찍한 연쇄살인을 저지른 에드먼드와 그 모습을 유일하게 지켜본 앤드루스 신부만 살아남게 됩니다. 그로부터 6개월 후 한 여자가 루시아라는 아주 예쁜 도시를 찾는데요.
Can I help you?
I'm here to speak with Dr. Hanover. I'm supposed to have a formal interview with him at 11.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna go get a nurse.
You aren't a nurse?
I'm a nurse trainee. They really are God's angels.
Yes. Yes, we are.
수습 간호사 돌리는 곧바로 수간호사 버킷을 찾아와 이 소식을 전하는데
Just the letter. Oh.
하지만 이 면접 편지는 레치드가 조작한 가짜 편지였죠.
Where did you get the letter?
Why, it was sent to me.
I didn't send that, and I can assure you that isn't Dr. Hanover's signature. And if you'd like to leave a number where
If you
you
don't
can
mind, I'd prefer to wait here. I truly don't mind waiting. I have nowhere else to be.
Very well.
그렇게 버킷의 말을 무시한 채 하느버 원장을 기다리게 된 레치드.
Excuse me. Where can I find your restroom?
Down the hall to the left.
화장실로 향한 레치드는 환자와 은밀한 관계를 맺고 있는 한 간호사와 눈이 마주쳐 버리는데요. 한편 병원 자금 지원을 받기 위해 주지사를 찾아가 미팅 요청을 하고 있는 하노버 박사.
Maybe we should hear him out.
주지사의 비서 그웬돌린의 설득으로 하노버에겐 잠깐의 기회가 주어지는데요.
Now, as for the funding, I'm currently constructing a barn to be used in various therapeutic regimens.
And time's up. We can maybe meet again in a month or so.
결국 아무런 소득을 얻지 못한 채 병원으로 돌아온 하노버는 전혀 몰랐던 레치드의 면접 소식을 듣게 되는데
Get rid of her, please.
I tried. She's very insistent.
I'll take care of it. You, are you the one who's here for the interview?
Yes, an interview that was supposed to start several hours ago. Your office is this way?
If I'm being honest, I don't recall consenting to any sort of an interview.
With a nursing staff as unexceptional as the one you have, certain clerical errors are bound to happen.
그렇게 수간호사 버킷의 업무 실수를 꾸며내 면접을 보게 된 레치드.
But I was a nurse in the Pacific Theater during the war. Oxygen therapy and of course the treatment of shock.
레치드는 과거군 간호사로 일했던 경험을 이야기하며 자신을 어필하지만
But I'm sad to say that until I can secure more funding from the state, I simply don't have the resources to bring you on. But when there is an opening, please trust that I will consider you.
하지만 레치드에겐 또 다른 계획이 있었죠. 그녀가 노리는 건 바로 아까 전 환자와 은밀한 관계를 맺고 있던 간호사 어밀리아 에머슨의 자리.
I'm looking for Amelia Emerson.
Well, she's not home.
Maybe you could give her a message?
What was your name?
Arlene. Arlene Bauer.
루시아 모텔에 자리를 잡은 레치드는 옆방에 투숙하고 있는 이 남자 찰스 웨인라이트와 눈이 마주치는데
So I've been told.
A lady in my position could go so far as to say you're leering.
이내 웨인라이트와 눈이 맞게 된 레치드는 그를 방으로 불러들이는데요.
Actually, can you sit on that corner?
그리고 이상한 연극을 시작하는 레치드.
Let's pretend we're husband and wife who've just had a fight.
What was the fight about?
Children. You want them, but I don't.
So when do we make up?
We don't.
하지만 그런 레치드의 이상한 연극에 웨인라이트는 거부감을 느끼죠.
When you're ready, you know where to find me.
Arlene Bauer, you've a phone call.
잠시 후 에머슨과 만나게 된 레치드는 준비해뒀던 협박을 시작하는데
What is it you want?
Your job.
그리고 마지막 한 방.
for your daughter.
그렇게 다음날 레치드는 에머슨을 대신해 루시아의 임시 간호사로 출근하게 됩니다.
This is a big day for all of us. It is imperative that we live up to the expectations that attracted Governor Wilburn's attention.
오랜 설득으로 드디어 주지사를 루시아 병원에 초대한 오늘, 틈을 보이지 않기 위해 아주 철저한 준비를 시작하는 병원 식구들.
Unruly patients need to be humanely tamed and tranquil. And you must all perform your duties in the utmost professional manner possible.
Absolutely, Betsy. Thank you so much.
약을 몰래 챙긴 레치드는 그걸 몰래 병원 환자인 머피 신부에게 먹이는데요. 그 시각 루시아 병원의 주지사와 그의 비서 그웬돌린이 도착하자 한 후보는 그들에게 약물 치료 없이도 환자를 치료할 수 있는 최신 기술을 이야기하며 그 치료가 이루어질 새 혁단을 소개하는데 예정대로 레치드가 준 약을 먹고 머피 신부가 쓰러지자 그의 근처를 서성이던 레치드는 능숙하게 응급처치를 시행하죠.
Keep breathing, keep breathing.
Blood pressure was dangerously low. I think someone gave him the wrong medication.
그렇게 그 소동으로 인해 더더욱 루시아 병원을 신뢰하게 된 주지사.
A dozen reporters just saw a member of your staff save a man's life. Let's not discourage them from putting that in the story. All right, gentlemen, one more shot and then we're done.
Well, I guess she works here now.
계획대로 병원의 핵심 인물이 된 레치드는 더 신뢰를 얻기 위해 최근 동생을 잃어 상심에 빠진 환자 다리오 살베토르를 찾아가는데요.
I know how that feels. I had a brother. He was the only family I ever had. I remember my mother and father, but I can't picture them and told that someday I would see them again, that they would come for me. But that was a lie. And so all I had was my brother.
그렇게 심신이 불안한 살베토르에게 위로를 건네며 아주 위험한 이야기를 꺼내는 레치드.
You are going to spend the rest of your life in here because your family doesn't ever want to see you again. You deserve to be free from it. I am only going to tell you this once, but there is a letter opener on Dr. Hanover's desk.
그런데 그 시각 머피 신부에게 먹인 약을 발견한 하노버는 레치드를 의심하기 시작하죠.
Miss Ratchet, that Father Murphy suffered cardiogenic shock.
That's right.
Strange that the seal is freshly broken.
I honestly don't know what you're asking me, Doctor.
Oh God, how'd you get in here?
Clearly he wasn't being supervised closely enough.
하필 주지사와 기자들까지 모여있는 상황에 죽어있는 살베토르를 보자 하노버는 패닉에 빠져버리지만
I will take care of this. You stand up tall and proud, you walk out of this room, face the governor, and you be quick about it. He's waiting.
Thank you.
What exactly are you doing in there? Dr. Hanover asked me to wash the towels in his private bathroom.
그렇게 레치드는 완벽한 계획으로 신뢰를 얻으며 이 병원의 완전한 실세가 됩니다.
Hanover, it's been a pleasure. Exceeded expectations.
그리고 그날 밤 루시아 병원에 새로운 환자가 들어오는데요. 바로 6개월 전 끔찍한 연쇄살인을 일으킨 남자 에드먼드 털리슨이었죠.
During this time, you are still a prisoner of the state of California. Will be treated as such.
잠시 후 지하에 갇힌 에드먼드를 찾아온 레치드.
Edmund Tullison?
충격적이게도 에드먼드는 레치드가 잃어버렸던 동생이었고 그녀가 이곳에 온 진짜 이유이기도 했죠.
I finally found you.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die, Edmund.
그렇게 사형을 코앞에 둔 에드먼드를 이곳에서 탈출시키기 위해 연쇄살인 사건의 유일한 생존자이자 재판의 핵심 인물 앤드루스 신부를 찾아가는데
My name is Mildred Ratchet, and I work with Dr. Hanover at Lucia State Hospital. We're housing an inmate there, Edmund Tullison.
I don't want to talk about this.
I know what you've been through. I'm a Catholic. But when I read about what Mr. Tullison did, it destroyed my faith. Help me cleanse the Lord's creation of this evil.
레치드는 화려한 연변으로 고통스러워하고 있는 앤드루스 신부에게 신뢰를 얻게 됩니다.
I'm scheduled to speak to the state prosecutors in 2 weeks' time. I just can't.
I understand, Father. Here. So you know there is another child of God out there who is praying for you.
그리고 각기 다른 정신병을 갖고 루시아 병원을 찾은 4명의 환자들.
Today we stand together on the precipice.
오늘 하노버 박사가 발표할 새로운 수술을 받기 위해 모였는데요.
And a reminder, the procedure will require some mild sedation. See you on the other side.
Following the procedure, you will be woozy, and there may be some dried blood at the site of incision.
잠시 후 귀빈들과 기자들 앞에서 시행된 수술.
You're about to witness history. I present to you the lobotomy, a procedure so straightforward it can be performed on all 4 subjects in a quarter of an hour. The brain's frontal lobe is the seat of its neuroses, juvenile distraction, mania, memory loss, lesbianism. As you can see, the patients have received only the lightest sedation and will awaken, though slightly groggy, as brand new individuals. First, the incision. You'll notice that the patient feels nothing. Next, the trepanning.
말 그대로 전두엽을 절제하는 이 수술은 환자의 뇌를 드릴로 뚫어 뇌의 원형 병변을 만드는 아주 기괴한 수술이었죠.
And the procedure is complete.
Miss Hardcastle.
Nurse Ratched, if you could quickly attend to our guest, I'd like to proceed with today's program. Now on to the next patient.
그렇게 끔찍한 수술이 끝난 다음 날, 휴게실에 들린 레치드는 냉장고에 넣어둔 복숭아를 버킷이 가져갔다는 것을 알게 되는데
Excuse me. You're eating my peach.
So?
So it's mine.
I don't see your name on it.
And how would one go about such a thing?
Felt tip?
No one has ever put their name on a peach with a felt tip.
I've seen it done.
No, you haven't.
Maybe a pen.
That's my peach.
No, it's a peach in my mouth.
두 여자의 묘한 신경전이 오가던 이때
Ladies, your attention please. I was appalled by yesterday's surgery. The lobotomies did not go at all how I had hoped. Therefore, I will be demonstrating an alternative procedure in the operating theater in 15 minutes. Expect to see you all there.
이번 수술의 대상은 바로 죽은 환자의 시체.
Only to access the side of the frontal lobe, while its quivering underbelly can be more easily accessed through one of the skull's thinnest points.
바로 머리를 뚫는 것이 아닌 눈을 뚫어버리는 것.
Behold, the transorbital lobotomy.
그리고 그 수술 도구는
An ice pick.
그렇게 한오버 박사의 더 기괴해진 수술이 시작되지만 큰 실수를 해버린 버킷으로 인해 중단이 되고 말죠.
I'm sorry. That is unacceptable! Are you a nurse, Miss Bucket? If you don't have the stomach for a procedure that could revolutionize the field of medicine, perhaps you should find other employment!
그때 또 이 틈을 노려 눈도장을 찍는 레치드.
Dr. Hanover, please continue.
사실 그녀는 수술에 엄청난 관심을 보이고 있었는데요.
Once inside, the ice pick is pivoted 40 degrees. And the procedure is complete. With no noticeable bleeding. Simple, elegant.
그렇게 수술이 끝난 후 한오버에게 호감까지 얻게 됩니다.
I feel as if I've seen the future.
You have. I'm happy to be sharing this with you, Mildred. You're not like those other women.
그날 오후 점심 식사를 하던 중 우연히 주지사의 비서 그웬돌린과 인사를 나누게 된 레치드.
I put a sack lunch here. Would someone have thrown it away?
Nurse Bucket ate it. You're welcome to the other half of my bologna sandwich.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Thank you.
I really don't mind.
No, I mean, I don't eat bologna.
Why?
I just don't eat extruded meats.
Bologna is my favorite food.
So are you from the area?
No.
So, how about you let me show you around?
I'm sorry?
I'm driving down to Monterey this afternoon. Would you care to join me? And there's an oyster bar just off Route 1 I've been dying to try.
Oyster bar?
Yeah.
Well, won't there be a gentleman accompanying you?
No.
그렇게 그웬돌린은 레치드를 유명한 굴식당으로 데려오는데요.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how I'm even meant to do this.
Let me help you. Just open your lips. Now swallow. I could go for a nightcap. What do you say?
Yes, I would like that. I think I want another one.
Do you?
I do.
식사를 끝낸 후 어느 구석진 가게로 레치드를 안내하는 그웬돌린.
What is this place?
Oh, it's just a little hole in the wall.
Wow, this is lovely.
하지만 레치드는 이내 그곳이 동성애자를 위한 가게라는 것을 눈치채죠.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Mildred, come on. Mildred, what is the matter?
What is this place? Why did you bring me here?
Because I thought you were one of us.
I don't even know what that means.
I think you do.
Aren't you married?
I'm sorry if I made an assumption. It seemed quite clear to me what was going on between us.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Mrs. Briggs, and I don't like your tone.
I'm sorry. Let's just go.
No, thank you. I will find my own way home. Do not
Mildred.
touch me.
그렇게 그웬돌린의 오해로 인해 혼란스러워지지만 다음날 앤드루스 신부의 전화를 받고 마음이 차분해진 레치드.
Your faith is very inspiring to me, Mildred.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'll tell my story. Tell you what I saw.
I know just the place.
그날 밤 앤드루스와 만나게 된 레치드는 그의 말을 들어주는 척하며 아주 위험한 계획을 준비하는데요.
Did you see his face? Edmund Tollefson?
From under the bed, I couldn't see his face. I watched him mutilate the Monsignor.
To calm your nerves.
And suddenly I realized he was gone. I knew that they were dead. I went to get help. That's when I saw his face. Standing there, smoking, just staring at me.
Finish your tea, Father. Finish it up now. Good.
I feel so well.
It's all right, Father. Easy now. You've seen too much. I'm going to relieve that suffering.
그 방법은 다름 아닌 하노버에게서 배운 전두엽 수술.
You see, Father, Edmund Tollefson is my brother. He wasn't born a monster. Somebody turned him into one. God bless you, Father.
그로부터 며칠 뒤 에드먼드 사건 담당 검사들이 앤드루스 신부를 찾아오는데
We need you to provide an affidavit.
Father Andrews, can you hear us?
Let's go. We're not going to get anything out of him.
그렇게 완벽히 시행된 수술에 앤드루스는 어떤 말도 할 수 없었죠. 한편 웨인라이트는 엄청난 재벌 상속녀 레노어 오스굿을 찾아오는데요.
Good day, Miss Osgood. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Not at all.
사실 웨인라이트는 레노어가 고용한 암살자로서 루시아 병원의 원장 하노벗을 타깃으로 삼고 있었죠.
Where'd you find him?
A mental hospital in Northern California. He's running the place.
하노버와 깊은 악연이 있어 보이는 레노어는 그가 멀쩡히 병원을 운영하고 있다는 소식에 크게 분노하는데
I'll never forgive myself for that. There is the matter of payment.
웨인라이트는 하노버를 처리하는데 1만 달러를 부르지만
How's 250,000 clams?
25배나 값을 올려 얼마나 그를 죽이고 싶은지를 알려주는 레노어.
I want you to decapitate him. I want you to bring it to me. I want to give his head to my son as a gift for his 21st birthday.
사실 그녀가 하노버를 이토록 증오하는 가장 큰 이유는 바로 팔다리가 없는 그의 아들 헨리 때문이었죠.
And what do we have tonight?
What is for dessert, Mother?
Boston cream pie.
하노버의 머리를 잘 나오면 딱 좋아할 것 같은 헨리도 레노어만큼 제정신이 아닌 모습이었죠.
Nothing but the best for this boy.
한편 아침부터 꽃을 들고 하노버의 방으로 향하는 버킷.
What is that smell?
They are lilies of the valley, Doctor.
사실 버킷은 오래전부터 하노버를 마음에 두고 있었는데
I hate that smell. Reminds me of a whorehouse in Manila.
I'll remove them at once.
역시나 버킷에게 아무 관심이 없는 하노버는 그녀의 마음을 무시한 채 새로 만들어낸 치료법에 대해 이야기하는데요.
I've installed a new contraption. I've written up a set of protocols I'd like you to administer to both patients.
So I'm to take the lead, so to speak.
You are head nurse, are you not?
I am very eager to deliver you the results you seek, Doctor.
버킷이 진행할 이 치료의 대상은 바로 동성애 환자.
Hello, Mrs. Cartwright.
What are we doing?
Instructions for a treatment mandated by Dr. Hanover. Nurse Ratchet. Bring her here.
That looks very hot.
It's a balmy 99 degrees, no hotter than baths every one of us has taken. Now secure the lids.
그렇게 시작된 본격적인 치료. 점점 온도가 올라가고 환자는 괴로워하기 시작하는데
Get away from her! This is the treatment.
하노버 박사에게 인정받기 위해 무리한 치료를 감행하는 버킷.
I'll never do it again.
See, it's already working.
How long does she have to stay in there?
Just 20 more minutes.
20 minutes?
But this treatment will be administered in the manner Dr. Hanover has prescribed.
지옥 같은 20분이 흐른 뒤
All right, the patient can be removed from the hydro.
Let's get her cooled off.
That's what the cold water bath is for.
더 끔찍한 치료가 그녀를 기다리고 있었죠.
Put the patient in the cold water bath for 5 minutes as prescribed.
Mrs. Carter, look at me. 5 minutes and then this will all be over.
고문과 같은 이 치료는 결국 환자에게 큰 화상만을 남기는데요.
Get some sleep.
한편 에드먼드의 식사를 챙기기 위해 지하실로 내려온 돌리.
I'm here to deliver Edmund Tolson his meal. Dr. Hanover is busy and Nurse Bucket asked me to do it.
If you get too close, he'll strangle you.
Exciting.
역시나 정상이 단 한 명도 없는 이곳. 심지어 돌리와 에드먼드는 서로에게 첫눈에 반해버리죠.
I have your meal, Mr. Tolson.
I haven't had the pleasure of a beautiful woman's company in a very long time.
You have quite the striking physique yourself, Mr. Tolson.
Eddie.
Eddie? Let me know if there is anything I can do.
그 말에 에드먼드는 이상한 부탁을 하는데
I've had an erection for the past 3 days. I can't get it to go away. Well, I can't relieve myself for religious reasons.
그렇게 경비원이 보는 앞에서 엽기적인 행위를 벌인 두 사람. 그리고 이내 이 이야기는 순식간에 병원에 퍼지게 됩니다.
I guess he saw her masturbating him.
I will handle it.
한편 에드먼드의 사형에 대해 논의하고 있는 주지사와 그윈돌린.
Tolson's got to be frying in the electric chair by the convention.
Well, that will be up to Dr. Hanover.
No, it's up to me.
Understood.
그 시각 외출을 하고 돌아온 하노버는 어느 주유소에 들리는데
Jesus Christ!
총을 쏜 건 다름 아닌 웨인라이트. 운 좋게 총을 피한 하노버는 웨인라이트를 따돌리는 데 성공하고 하노버를 놓쳐 이곳에 더 머물게 된 웨인라이트는 그날 밤 레치드를 찾아오는데요.
I didn't expect to see you again.
When I thought about it, I guess it kind of was fun. So who am I this evening?
You're a handsome young Marine.
Cut it off. We are losing him. The leg. Saw it off.
40 caliber rounds tear through your right leg just below the knee. The pain washes over you and it's excruciating.
Oh, God, it hurts.
두 사람의 연극이 절정에 달아오르던 이때 순간 그웬돌린을 떠올린 레치드.
That was nice. Sure took the edge off of my day, I tell you that much.
Rough day at the office?
A lot of cat and mouse chasing a dirty pin oil of a creation. Thanks again.
Next Wednesday then?
I don't know. I gotta say, Mildred, you were the worst lay of my whole life.
다음 날 어제의 테러로 혼란스러운 하노버에게 아침부터 찾아온 버키.
And Mrs. Cartwright's treatment went swimmingly, if you'll excuse the pun. Fantasies and urges and so on and so forth have stopped.
하지만 이 말도 안 되는 치료는 역시나 효과가 없었죠.
Anything else?
There's the matter of Mr. Dario.
그리고 이어진 죽은 살베르트의 이야기에 이 모습을 지켜보던 레치드가 나서는데
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but Doctor, you and I have an early dinner scheduled this evening, do we not?
Oh, yes.
Dinner? Lord knows where Mr. Dario is. We have a responsibility.
Thank you. Nurse Bucket. Nurse Bucket is,
She's in love with you. You know that, yes? Would you be interested in dinner?
사실 웨인라이트와의 만남에서 들었던 추격전에 대해 하노버가 당사자였음을 알고 있던 레치드.
Why are you being followed?
I don't entirely know what to say.
You obviously committed some sort of crime. I committed a crime too, when we made Dario disappear.
I did a very bad thing.
Tell me.
레치드의 따뜻한 손길에 마음을 진정시킨 그는 몇 년 전 레노어의 아들 헨리를 치료하는 과정에서 생긴 끔찍한 사건에 대해 이야기하는데요.
The boy liked to prick people with needles. He pricked his mother. Ow! Pricked the cook. But he was becoming more violent.
그러다 더 심해진 폭력성으로 정원사를 크게 다치게 한 헨리.
So I took Henry on as a patient. Have you heard of lysergic acid? Synergen. And I introduced the lysergic acid to Henry. Standard dose, 20 micrograms. There.
예상보다 더욱 위험했던 헨리의 장난으로 하노버는 투여량의 200배가 넘는 양의 환각제를 그대로 들이키고 마는데요.
I knew right away something was wrong. He poured the whole thing into my drink. 4,000 micrograms. What happened from there, I can only describe as a sort of a dream. I kept leaving my own body. And things got very dark.
하노버가 쓰러진 사이 정원사의 팔을 잘라 돌아온 헨리.
We are going to put these on me.
And that Henry had just murdered him. Then I heard him screaming. I watched the boy saw off his arm. He was bleeding out. He was going to die.
Tell me you didn't.
결국 두려웠던 하노버는 정원사이파를 헨리에게 붙여버리는 말도 안 되는 수술을 하게 되는데요.
And I knew it couldn't work. I confused the bones together. The nerves were all severed. There was Henry the whole time just laughing and thanking me.
그렇게 하노버는 수술을 끝낸 후 도망쳐버리고 헨리는 얼마 안가 폐혈증으로 다리까지 잃고 만 것이었죠.
His mother wants me dead.
Then we have to make sure that she never does. And I think I know how that can be accomplished.
하노버의 큰 치부를 알게 된 레치드는 이내 에드먼드가 있는 지하실로 향하는데요.
I know what you did with that dolly. Letting her give you the old rub and tug between the bars.
Whose actions risk ruining everything we're working toward. You're looking thinner by the day.
What's gonna happen if you do get me out?
We'll be together. We'll be free.
And you won't let me experience the warmth and the touch of a woman.
You got yourself into this mess.
I know that I fucked up, Mildred. But you know what happened to me in that place. Because it happened to you too. I want to be normal, Mildred. Try and learn to love.
You're not in love with that common nurse.
If you don't let me form a relationship with a real woman, you're gonna have to suffice.
I will never do that with you again.
과거의 일까지 들추며 반항하는 에드먼드의 모습에 결국 돌리를 찾아간 레치드.
I know what you did with Edmund.
How do you know about that?
I'm not going to tell anyone. Erotic needs, at times.
I have to admit, I've never met a woman who viewed it like that.
When you do masturbate, do you think about Edmund?
I've always been that way when it comes to dangerous men. And then I felt ashamed for liking it.
You're a nymphomaniac, Dolly. I researched it. It's a mental illness for which I'm afraid there is no cure. But I can arrange for you to have relations with him.
With who?
With Edmund. If he were given true human contact and an occasional release.
You're joking.
It is the duty of a nurse to help her patient.
Who's to say that he wouldn't kill me?
Are you a priest?
No.
Edmund Tullison's crime was isolated, and it wasn't random, and it wasn't against women. Who's to say he couldn't snap at any moment? Your shift ends at 2, just as Nurse Bucket goes on lunch. I will handle Edmund.
얼마 후 버킷의 점심시간.
I'm off. See you tomorrow.
그녀의 눈을 피해 에드먼드를 욕실로 데려온 레치드는 돌리와의 시간을 마련해주는데요.
You trust me with them off? And snap your pretty little neck like a twig? I don't want to do that. Not that either. I just want to kiss you.
그러는 한편 또다시 시행된 욕조 치료 시간에 지난번 동성애 치료를 한 카트라이트 부인의 파트너 잉그리드 부인이 찾아오는데요.
You will soon be a new, better woman. And that's a lovely thing, isn't it? Huck, prepare the tub.
하지만
Something's wrong with it. It's not kicking on.
Move.
바로 야만적인 이 치료를 멈추고 싶었던 간호사 헉이 꾸민 일이었는데요.
Which one of you did this? Was it you or was it you, Miss Ratchet?
It wasn't me.
It's been a cold week. Rats are looking to keep warm. They could chew through a wire like that with no problem.
결국 전선을 잘라버린 헉으로 인해 중단되어버린 욕조 치료.
Once Dr. Hanover learns about your insubordination, you will be fired.
한편 남편 트레버와 식사를 하고 있는 그웬돌린은 갑작스러운 이혼 통보를 하는데요.
I can't do this.
Can't do what?
I can't live like this anymore. With you. I can't stay in this marriage.
사실 동성애자였던 두 사람은 서로의 이익을 위해 지난 3년간 결혼 생활을 이어왔었고 그 덕에 그웬돌린은 주지사의 비서직까지 올라갈 수 있었죠.
I've met someone. I don't know what her situation is, but I can't stop thinking about her. Her name is Mildred. She haunts me.
You're being stupid.
하지만 그 위험을 무릅쓰고 레치드를 선택한 그웬돌린은
I'm leaving Trevor. I have to.
결국 트레버와의 결혼 생활을 끝내고 레치드가 살고 있는 모텔로 향하게 됩니다.
A single bed or two?
Yes, I'm alone.
이때 체크인을 하고 있는 그웬돌린을 발견한 레치드.
What are you doing here?
Checking in.
그렇게 레치드는 그웬돌린이 남편과 헤어졌다는 사실을 알게 되죠.
He's a wonderful man, but I couldn't live a lie anymore.
그웬돌린은 용기를 내 다시 한번 마음을 표현하지만 레치드는 또다시 거부감을 느끼고
I'm gonna be late for work.
그녀를 단념시키기 위해 그날 밤 보란듯이 웨인라이트를 방으로 불러들이는데요.
Sit.
I thought I told you you were the worst lay in my life.
And I thought I told you to sit. You're after Dr. Hanover.
How do you know who he is?
He's my boss. How many Filipinos do you think there are in this town? Dr. Hanover must be stopped at any cost. Are you interested in my help?
Maybe.
Take back that I am the worst lay of your life.
Prove me otherwise, Mildred.
그렇게 자존심을 회복하며 그웬돌린을 완전히 밀어냈다 생각한 레치드는 웨인라이트에게 하노버가 있는 병원으로 안내하겠다고 하는데
He will be at the hospital within the hour. What are you doing?
May I come in?
No, you may not. Two women enter a room together and some may get the wrong idea.
Who's that man?
My personal relationships are none of your business.
Oh, is that what it is?
Did you have a particular reason for knocking on my door?
Yes. Edmund Tolleson needs to be deemed fit to stand trial. If not, Governor Wilburn will defund the hospital.
I will give your message to Dr. Hanover.
또다시 그웬돌린에게 선을 그은 후 웨인라이트와 병원으로 향하지만 그건 예상치 못한 변수를 일으키게 되죠.
His office is on the second floor. I'll bring him to you. Good evening, Agnes. Would you mind checking the lost and found drawer? I seem to have misplaced my compact.
No, there's nothing there.
I must have left it in the break room then. Thank you.
I need to talk to you. Bucket fix the tub. Ingrid's scheduled for 8:30 tomorrow morning.
레치드는 하노버가 웨인라이트에게 정신이 팔린 사이 욕조 치료에 고통을 받을 2명의 환자를 빼낼 작전을 세우는데요. 한편 하노버의 방으로 들어가 조용히 그가 오기만을 기다리는 웨인라이트. 하지만 이 모든 건 레치드가 꾸민 함정이었죠.
Help me lift him.
Dr. Hanover, I wasn't aware you were here. Who's this?
Boilerplate schizophrenic just got dropped off. Taking him to a treatment before bed.
웨인라이트를 환자로 만들어버린 이들은 욕조에 그를 가둬버리고 온도를 높이기 시작하죠.
Why are you going?
150 degrees.
What? Wherever.
Go back to your office and clean up your mess.
다시 사무실로 돌아와 웨인라이트의 흔적을 없애는 하노버와 그 틈을 타 잉그리드 부인과 카트라이트 부인을 병원에서 탈출시키는 레치드.
Petty cash I took from Bucket's office. Use it to put them on whichever train is going furthest. Why are you doing this? You said I didn't understand, but I do.
그 시각 레치드를 따라 병원에 오게 된 그웬돌린은 하노버의 사무실에 아직 남아있는 웨인라이트의 흔적을 발견하는데
What are you doing in here?
I've been trying to reach you. You're a hard man to track down.
Hey! Hey! He's back to bed, all right?
I just wanted a glass of milk.
Come on. What in the hell? Peter, get back to your room. Get to your room now!
It isn't real. It's all in my imagination.
What's this blood, Doctor? It's very important to the governor that Tolleson be declared fit to stand trial.
Miss Briggs, what seems to be the problem?
Stop or I'll shoot!
결국 총을 쏜 경비원 헤럴드로 인해 죽게 된 웨인라이트.
Oh my God! Is he dead? Oh my God!
Please, Harold, get Peter back to his room.
If there's anything we need from you, we'll let you know.
Yes, sir.
Go on. Oh my God, what happened to him?
생각보다 복잡해진 상황에 재빨리 머리를 굴린 레치드는 환자의 치료 과정 중 생긴 사고라 둘러대는데요.
I'll need to speak to the police when they arrive.
I don't think that's a good idea. Imagine the effect it could have if it got out that the governor's press secretary played a part in this man's death. Don't you agree, Dr. Hanover?
Miss Briggs, we're only looking out for your well-being.
그렇게 그웬돌린의 입을 막은 후 웨인라이트를 아무도 모르게 처리해버리는 하노버와 레치드. 병원 정리가 끝나자마자 곧바로 웨인라이트의 방으로 향한 레치드는 그를 고용한 사람이 레노아 오스굿이라는 사실을 알게 됩니다.
Phone call, Miss Lenore. It's Mr. Wainwright, but it sounds like a woman.
Ooh. Who is this?
Mildred Ratchet.
But allow me to warn you that you have found yourself in the most unenviable of positions.
I believe it's that bumbling hitman of yours who's in the most unenviable of positions. You know. Dead.
Well, I've been considering a vacation. Lucia, it is.
I'm looking forward to it.
레노아 오스굿이라는 가장 강력한 열쇠를 쥐게 된 레치드는 하노버를 찾아와 에드먼드의 재판에 대한 이야기를 꺼내는데요.
I recognize the pressure you're under to deem him fit for trial, but I have to tell you right now, I simply will not allow you to do that.
I will make my own judgment.
Here I am, just trying to protect you. If it were ever to get out that there were deaths at the hospital...
Are you blackmailing me?
I know where the bodies are buried. You are responsible for 2 murders thus far.
What?
Which is why I think it would be a good idea for you to appoint me head nurse.
You scheming bitch.
Search yourself. And I think you'll realize it would be wise to do what I ask.
그렇게 레치드에게 완전히 발목이 잡힌 하노버는 다음날 버킷을 불러내 다짜고짜 해고를 통보하죠.
I want your resignation as head nurse on my desk within the hour.
Who could take my place?
Mildred Ratchet. She will be head nurse.
I am so overwhelmed with gratitude that I am your new head nurse. Which means I've temporarily saved you from Dr. Hanover. Now I have to save you from the governor. But I have a plan.
바로 병원에서 댄스 파티를 여는 것.
Right here in the common room with staff and patients. You have to convince all of them you're insane.
그렇게 주지사의 앞에서 정신질환을 보여 사형을 면할 계획을 짜게 된 레치드는 수간호사 자리를 내놓고 일반 간호사가 된 버킷을 찾아가는데
But I need this place to work. So I've decided to be a professional.
It's good that you were so persistent with Dr. Hanover because I happen to know he has feelings for you.
He does?
Oh, yes. And with your steady stream of gifts, you have pierced it. I think he doesn't know how to approach you. You should ask him to the dance. He will never say no. And now, in his eyes, you're a woman again.
말도 안 되는 말로 버킷의 불만들을 잠재운 그녀는 하노버에게 찾아가는데
Nurse Bucket is going to ask you to the dance, and when she does, I would like you to say yes. Do you understand?
Why are you doing this?
You're going to have to trust me, Doctor. I really am looking out for you.
결국 레치드의 협박으로 버킷과 댄스 파티를 함께 가기로 하는 하노버.
I was wondering if you would be willing to go to the dance with me as my date.
Yes, I'd like that.
그리고 흔쾌히 수락한 그의 모습에 버킷은 레치드의 말을 완전히 믿게 되죠.
I'm very excited.
한편 오늘도 에드먼드의 식사를 배달하는 돌리.
Hey there, doll baby.
Did you hear about the dance? I've never been to a dance before.
Dancing wasn't allowed in any of the foster homes I grew up in.
I read about what you did to those priests.
Do you think I'm a monster?
No. Raped your mother, then abandoned her. That man put rage inside you. And I know what that feels like. Because I have it in me too. I wish we could run out of here. That we could go far, far away. Nobody telling us how we gotta live. We could be free. Only the future. Stretching out ahead of us as far as we can see.
I like that very much. I love you, Dolly.
그새 돌리에게 푹 빠진 에드먼드는 다음날 레치드에게 자신의 계획을 말하는데
I hatched us a plan. I'll prove to everyone at that dance that I'm certifiable. All I need from you is something small and metal and sharp. And then I'll cut myself.
Good.
그 시각 버킷의 집을 찾은 뜻밖의 손님.
Ready to cut a rug? Nice to see you.
바로 오래전부터 버킷과 친구 사이였던 모텔 주인 루이스였죠.
See, Dr. Hanover and I will be attending the hospital dance together. It was the gifts that melted his heart. And after the dance, oh my.
그렇게 하누버와의 행복한 파티를 꿈꾸며 밤새 수다를 떨던 중 우연히 나온 레치드의 이야기.
I hate that stuck-up bitch. Oh, yeah. I am just trying to protect Dr. Hanover because she is up to something.
뭔가 수상한 레치드에 버킷은 댄스 파티 날 루이스에게 레치드의 방을 뒤져달라고 부탁하는데요.
Ooh, I love this.
다음 날 루시아 병원에 들어온 새로운 환자 샬럿.
Lately, I find I simply can't remember things.
And I don't think mere melancholia is what is ailing you, Miss Wells.
샬럿은 자신이 평범한 우울증이라고 이야기했지만 하노버가 내린 진단은
Mommy needs to rest.
해리성 정체관 장애, 즉 다중인격이었죠.
Get your motherfucking hands off of me! Don't you know? He's here.
Who?
Hitler!
완전히 돌아버린 것 같은 샬럿의 증상에 결국 약물 치료로 그녀를 진정시킨 하노버.
I'm administering a sleep cure. Your nervous system is exhausted, and you need very much to rest.
Where am I?
You're suffering from what is known as multiple personality disorder.
The doctors told me it was melancholia.
No. Rest now, Charlotte. I can help you.
다중인격 환자가 처음이었던 하노버는 얼마 뒤 그녀에게 최면 치료를 진행하게 되는데
Going deeply asleep. Are you there, Charlotte? Please open your eyes.
최면 치료로 원래의 인격으로 돌아온 샬럿.
I want you to tell me what happened to you. And you needn't be afraid to tell me what happened to you.
그러자 샬럿은 2년 전 백인 남자들에게 9일 동안 납치당했던 끔찍한 사건에 대해 이야기하는데요.
They took off my clothes and locked me in a closet. On the 9th day, an officer came and unlocked the door.
Thank you, Charlotte. Go back to sleep. When I snap my finger, you will realize that your trauma is in the past. How do you feel?
Relieved.
Under hypnosis, the subject described kidnapping and torture.
I really hope someone...
한편 레치드를 찾아온 레노와 오스굿.
You work for the doctor, am I right?
Yes. He told me what he did.
Hanover, or whatever he's calling himself these days, must die.
I will be happy to relieve you of this suffering. I would like $1 million.
You're taking advantage of me.
You must understand, I am trying to protect my family.
No one takes advantage of me.
역시나 만만치 않은 레노어는 레치드의 제안을 무시한 채 무작정 하노버가 있는 곳으로 향하는데
Table for one, please.
그리고 한눈에 레노어를 알아본 하노버는 잔뜩 겁에 질린 채 곧바로 레치드를 찾아가죠.
Just calm down.
Please! I'm falling apart. I need help.
Stop that. If you want me to help you, then I need to think.
Has she gone to the police?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, maybe there's a reason for that. She must have secrets too. You should go back to the hospital.
You'll be safe there for now. You can sleep in your office. Now go.
If you do what I tell you, you will be all right.
그렇게 하노버를 안심시킨 뒤 레노어를 다시 찾은 레치드.
He's holed up at the hospital under armed guard. You'll never get to him now.
I followed him all day. I had a gun in my purse.
하지만 아들 헨리를 돌봐야 하는 레노어가 하노버를 직접 죽이지 못한다는 걸 알게 되자 다시 거래를 시도하는데
I am on your side. I cannot go to prison. I would never let that happen.
I'll pay you $100,000 and not a penny more. Take it or leave it.
I'll do it. I will kill him for you.
그리고 얼마 뒤 열린 댄스 파티.
I'm nervous. Where'd you get to dance, Miss Wells?
This is the fourth time I've bought you punch. I'd really like to hit the floor.
Fine.
그렇게 버킷과 춤을 추던 하노버는
I'll be right back.
계속되는 불안감을 잠재우기 위해 결국 약에 손을 대고 마는데요. 파티가 점점 무르익어가던 그때 드디어 나타난 에드먼드.
The razor blade is under the pile of serviettes.
그리고 잠시 후 잔뜩 차려입은 돌리가 에드먼드에게 다가가는데
You remember the plan?
역시나 레치드 몰래 돌리와의 도망을 계획하고 있었던 에드먼드.
Car's outside. Engine running.
Come on, let's dance.
We already did, usually more than once.
한편 그들의 모습을 조용히 지켜보고 있던 이 두 사람.
We should be out there on the floor.
Maybe someday.
Oh, look at everyone. They're staring at us.
A doctor and a nurse. It's like a storybook. Maybe you don't want children, and that's fine.
That's enough. Since the day I set foot in this hospital, I have loathed you.
결국 참다 못한 하노버는 버킷에게 상처되는 말을 퍼붓고 마는데
You will never speak to me again. Do you understand? If you do, I will strike you.
That poor woman. Someone should go after her. What happened?
He said unspeakable things to me.
Betsy, please calm down. The whole time I was making it up.
슬퍼하는 버킷에게 미안함을 느낀 레치드는 진심으로 그녀를 위로하는데요.
Dr. Hanover is a dope fiend and a basket case who doesn't deserve someone like you. You are 1,000 wonderful things that walking pile of garbage will never be. Do you hear me?
You're stunning.
Oh. You help her with her lipstick or something.
다시 파티장으로 들어선 레치드는 더 늦기 전에 에드먼드와의 계획을 실행하려 하는데 하지만 돌리로 인해 엉망이 된 계획은 아주 엄청난 참사를 불러일으키죠.
Drop the gun!
그렇게 경비원 헤럴드를 죽이고 그웬돌린을 총으로 쏜 채 도망쳐버린 에드먼드와 돌리. 그리고 최면에 걸렸던 샬럿의 인격까지 모두 튀어나오고 마는데요.
Why'd you do that?
She was coming right at us. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't have to kill her!
We did it. We're free, We're free, Edmund.
조금 뒤 차를 버리고 바짝 쫓아오는 경찰들을 피해 도망치던 돌리와 에드먼드는 이내 어느 계곡에 다다르는데
What are you looking at? We gotta strip. Throw him off our scent. We've seen it in like a million movies. Hurry up, take your pants off. Hurry.
그리고 이내 어느 허름한 집을 발견한 이들.
It's deserted. Yes, come.
Seems like they left in a hurry.
하지만 돌리는 영화 이야기를 하며 망상에 빠지기 시작하죠.
Don't you understand? This is Killer Diller Good Luck. Bonnie and Clyde.
We gotta find a gun or something.
그렇게 집안 이곳저곳을 뒤지던 이때
Holy Toledo, Dolly, put it down. I was just sitting up there. That thing loaded.
뭔가 이상한 돌리.
Could have killed me.
Don't be so serious. You see me acting like you're gonna kill me?
You kind of scare me, Dolly.
I scare you.
I don't know. You're right. Let's drop it.
일단 이곳에서 밤을 보내기로 한 두 사람은 그나마 깨끗한 헛간에 잘 곳을 마련하는데
You still love me?
Why do you think I'm making this bed for us?
Hey. I want to kiss you so bad it's driving me crazy. I love you.
한편 돌리가 쏜 총에 맞아 큰 수술을 받게 된 그웬돌린.
Oh, Edmund. What have you done?
다행히 수술은 무사히 끝이 나고 겨우 목숨을 건진 그웬돌린을 바라보며 레치드는 큰 죄책감에 시달리는데요.
I haven't been honest with you, but the thought that I might lose you. I can't keep lying to you. I have to tell you the truth.
이때 기적적으로 깨어난 그웬돌린.
Nurse! Get the doctor. She's awake.
다음 날
Hi.
How do you feel?
I have been shot.
Well, you look good.
No, I don't. But thank you. I've always loved puppets.
A little puppet theater in the basement of the house I grew up in.
You don't say. Some kids have all the luck.
하루 종일 인형극을 보던 그웬돌린은 잠시 후 레치드에게 함께 인형극을 보러 가자
I
이야기하는데
don't understand.
I told the governor that I would meet him in Stockton tomorrow morning for a campaign stop, but the doctor told me I'm not allowed to drive myself yet. If you would be so kind.
I don't want to do that. I mean the puppet show. I don't see why we would want to do something like that.
Because I thought it would be fun, Mildred. And I can't do this anymore. This little game of cat and mouse. Life is just too short. And nearly dying is very illuminating in that regard, so. And I guess I'll have to forgive you for having wasted mine.
서운해하는 그웬돌린에게 결국 숨겨왔던 진심을 이야기하게 된 레치드.
It was very illuminating for me too. I didn't want to lose you.
그렇게 서로의 마음을 확인하게 된 두 사람은 이내 함께 인형극장으로 향하는데
Hello, boys and girls. My puppet friends need you to be good listeners. The story of a brother and a sister who lose their mommy and daddy and go on a great adventure.
그리고 시작된 인형극은 레치드의 어린 시절을 비추고 있었죠.
There was a little girl who grew up in the Great Depression, whose mommy drank until she was blackout drunk.
I don't want to be a mommy anymore.
So the little girl was sent to a foster home. This mommy and daddy were very mean, as well as the other orphan they took care of.
What's your name? Edmund?
위탁 가정에서 만나 서로에게 의지하며 하루하루를 버텨낸 레치드와 에드먼드. 그러던 어느 날 두 아이를 입양하겠다는 진짜 부모가 나타나게 되는데요.
They gave them presents and candy and all the ice cream they could eat. Later, they showed the boy and girl the best thing of all. Down in the basement, there was a puppet theater. After a while, they realized the stage wasn't made for puppets. They were the ones who were expected to perform.
그리고 그들이 서야 할 무대의 관객은 바로 전국 각지에서 모인 변태들이었죠.
Unnatural acts on each other. The boy and girl decided they had to escape, but the little boy didn't want to just run away.
They have to pay for what they've done.
And so he took a pair of razor-sharp scissors and gouged out their eyes.
Get out of here! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The little girl ran and ran until she couldn't run anymore.
I'm sorry, Edmund. I told you I'd never leave you, but I did.
How dare you! How dare you force these children to watch this show? What kind of place is this? How dare you!
Mildred. What's the... So sorry. I'm so sorry.
그렇게 도망치듯 극장을 빠져나온 레치드.
Do you want to talk about what happened back there?
I suppose I should apologize.
Pull over, please. And I know you want to talk to me about it.
I heard you, you know. In the hospital after I came out of surgery.
And you said there was something you had to tell me.
결국 레치드는 지금껏 누구에게도 하지 않았던 과거의 끔찍했던 사건에 대해 이야기를 해주는데
I had a brother. He was also an orphan. My brother and I. We decided we had to escape. He decided he had to kill them. And he did. I left him there. I left him behind. So I made a promise to myself that one day I would find him. My brother is Edmund Tullison.
그 시각 밖에서 들리는 인기척에 깨어난 에드먼드.
Dolly, get up. We overslept.
We don't got anywhere to be.
The move is where we gotta be.
불안한 에드먼드와 달리 여전히 보니 앤 클라이드에 빠져있는 돌리는 오늘도 이상한 시나리오를 쓰는데
How's about a little loving before we hit the First National Bank of Sacramento?
하지만
Drop your weapon! We have you surrounded!
이미 그들은 완전히 포위되어 있었죠.
Eddie, what do we do?
I gotta turn myself in, baby.
No, I won't let you.
I'll tell him I kidnapped you. You have to let me go. You've given me more life than I ever deserved.
I love you so much, Edmund.
I love you too.
그렇게 돌리와의 마지막 인사를 나눈 에드먼드는 경찰들에게 순순히 모습을 보이는데
You have no right to punish her for something I did.
결국 영화에 심취한 나머지 사고를 쳐버린 돌리는 끝내 허무하게 목숨을 잃고 맙니다.
You're gonna rot in hell, you son of a bitch.
그렇게 체포되어 루시아 병원으로 돌아오게 된 에드먼드.
You nurse Ratchet?
Mildred Ratchet, head nurse. We spoke on the phone.
We got armed deputies guarding a cell until the governor gets here in the morning.
Don't you dare address me, Mr. Tullison. You should thank your lucky stars these men didn't blow your head off.
Nurse Ratchet!
에드먼드의 체포 소식에 다음날 병원으로 달려온 주지사는 당장 그를 사형시키기 위해 한우버를 압박하는데
That I lent my credibility to as governor. Dr. Hanover, our relationship is over. State funding to provide treatment for your patients here. You will sign this release saying that Tolson is sane, fit to stand trial.
Dr. Hanover.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? I sincerely hope I never meet you again. Doctor.
결국 한우버의 사인으로 에드먼드의 사형은 확정되고 레치드가 일궈온 계획들은 그렇게 무너지고 말죠.
Edmund Tolson will be frying in the electric chair by Monday next week.
We could put it off until after the election and let the public's interest in the case motivate them to turn out to the polls.
I am so tired of hearing bullshit advice spewing from it. Miss Briggs, you're fired.
한편 댄스 파티 날 약속대로 레치드의 방을 뒤진 루이스는 다시 버킷과 마주하게 되는데
I was rooting through her things like a junkie sniffing around for smack. Now that I don't understand. It's just a lot of telephone numbers or notes. And it looks like a man's handwriting to me. Now those really threw me for a loop. Why's this skirt so obsessed with a mass murderer? But then I looked under the bed.
그리고 그곳에서 레치드가 앤드루스 신부를 죽일 때 썼던 녹음기를 발견하죠.
She recorded a very informative exchange with a certain gentleman.
조금 뒤 충격적인 녹음 파일을 들은 후 레치드를 찾아온 버킷.
Close the door and sit, please. I listened to the tape.
Edmund Tolson is my brother. Somebody turned him into one.
I know what a lobotomy sounds like, Mildred. That's why you came to the hospital, I presume, to save your brother. I'm not the only person who knows Mildred. So if something would happen to me, if I went missing, well then that other party would take this information to the police.
궁지에 몰린 그녀는
He's my brother.
그동안 있었던 모든 일들을 솔직하게 털어놓는데요.
No, I don't know what I think he deserves.
He shouldn't be put to death. And that's what's coming to him for sure. But someone like Edmund should be studied. You've been lying a long time, Mildred. I phoned the Office of Army Records. You were in the service, as your resume stated. You were a nurse, but the records didn't mention the manner in which you were discharged.
I wasn't a nurse. I had no training, so I lied and said I did. I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to help people. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Quite a number of soldiers under your care appear to have died of asphyxiation.
결국 병사들의 고통을 덜어주기 위해 끔찍한 짓을 했던 레치드는 아무런 명예도 얻지 못한 채 군대에서 쫓겨나게 된 것이었죠.
The war is over!
So I decided I would lie again. Dr. Hanover never called the state board. He just hired me.
Thank you for your honesty.
그리고 예상 외의 반응을 보이는 버킷.
You've done terrible things, Mildred. We've all done stupid things. In the service of stupid men. Me with Dr. Hanover, you with your brother. I can't say I don't feel sympathy for you, Mildred. And don't think for a second that I have forgotten your kindness to me the night of the dance. I have a plan for us, for you, for me, and for the hospital.
흔쾌히 레치드를 돕기로 약속한 버킷은 다음 날 병원 운영금에 큰 지분을 가지고 있는 재단을 찾아가는데요.
It's about Dr. Hanover. He's fallen out of favor with the governor, which accounts for a large portion of our operations. You see, Dr. Hanover, he's a dope fiend.
Is that all?
We have reason to suspect that Dr. Hanover's credentials are forgeries.
그리곤 그가 신분을 숨길 수밖에 없었던 진짜 이유에 대해 이야기하기 시작하죠.
As of this moment, however, the general public does not.
바로 부유한 상속녀 레노의 아들 헨리의 팔다리를 잃게 한 사건.
He should be removed immediately, though it does beg the question who will run the hospital.
Then Nurse Betsy Bucket here. She practically runs the place as it is.
그렇게 레치드의 한마디로 초고속 승진을 하게 된 버킷.
I guess I owe you one.
Then make Huck head nurse. He'll devote his life to the hospital if you just give him the opportunity.
조금 뒤 한우버의 사무실로 온 버킷은 이전 그가 그랬던 것처럼 해고를 통보하는데요.
You've been dismissed. You are free to collect your belongings, but you are asked to please vacate the premises. The police have been made aware of your identity. I know what you did to that young man that you were treating. They're on their way. Doctor, I did love you. Just to be able to be near you, to watch you, it made me feel so honored.
Then why would you do this to me?
That's why I'm letting you go.
I've treated you poorly, Betsy. You didn't deserve that.
버킷의 마지막 배려로 도망칠 시간을 벌게 된 하노버는 아직 끝내지 못한 샬럿의 치료를 마무리 짓기 위해 그녀와 함께 병원을 빠져나와 어느 모텔로 몸을 숨기게 되죠.
Okay, lay down. Lay down. You're okay now. You're okay. I'll be right next door.
Police, anybody in there?
갑자기 들이닥친 경찰에 놀란 하노버는 샬럿을 하필 트라우마의 원인 옷장에 숨겨버리는데
I'm so sorry, officer. Can I help you?
Yeah, you're not the one who double parked up front.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Charlotte. It was a faulty memory.
Your shit.
트라우마로 인해 최면이 풀린 샬럿은 인격들에게 지배를 당하고
How dare you shut me in a closet?
결국 하노버를 죽이고 말죠. 얼마 뒤 정신이 되돌아온 샬럿은 이내 자신이 저지른 끔찍한 일들을 목격하고 그 충격에 결국 레치드에게 도움을 요청하는데요.
Lock the door and stay where you are. I am on my way.
He threw me in the closet, and then I can't remember what happened. Did I do this? Did I?
Listen to
I
me.
swear I didn't mean it. Oh my
Listen
God.
to me. I know that this wasn't your fault.
그렇게 겨우 샬럿을 진정시킨 후 그녀를 멕시코에 있는 유명한 정신병원으로 보내기로 한 레치드.
You will be safe there for now. There's $50 in that suitcase.
I don't feel I'm deserving of such kindness. What about Dr. Hanover?
I'll take care of that.
그리고 다음 날 레치드는 하노버의 머리를 가지고 레누어를 찾아가는데요.
And now to payment.
드디어 하노버에게 복수를 끝낸 레누어는 이내 그 머리를 헨리에게 보여주지만
This doesn't fix anything, Mother. You're the one who hired him. You're the one who's kept me cooped up in here, hiding me. You love your monkey more than you love me. Now you're going to pay for all the things you've done to me.
그렇게 부활을 시켜 레누어를 죽여버린 헨리. 그리고 얼마 뒤 레누어의 유언장이 공개되는데
including but not limited to real and personal property in which I may have an interest at the date of my death. The other half will go to my monkey Petunia and her continued care.
What?
My son Henry will be transferred to the care of a psychiatric institution, spend the rest of his life. L.H. Osgood.
한편 레치드를 찾아온 뜻밖의 손님.
You were our guardian angel.
바로 에드먼드와 레치드의 입양을 담당했던 복지사였고 레치드는 그녀를 통해 에드먼드가 레치드와 헤어진 이후 어떻게 지내왔는지 듣게 되죠.
Their murder was ruled a justifiable homicide. I didn't know that.
Afterwards, Edmund was sent to a home for delinquent boys.
I went there. What?
사실 오래전 잠깐 에드먼드와 재회했던 레치드.
Mildred,
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm getting out of here in a week.
I will be here.
Next Wednesday, 8 a.m.
When I went back the next week, he was already gone. But I'd left him behind all those years ago, so it was payback, I guess.
No, there was nothing you could have done for him. He was already too broken by then. His mother was a woman by the name of Margaret McGuire and claimed to have been raped by a man named Joseph Sullivan, one of the 4 priests that Edmund murdered.
Oh, God.
But don't waste your life trying to save someone who cannot be saved.
복지사의 말에 큰 위로를 얻은 레치드는 이내 그웬돌린을 찾아가는데
I was hoping we could talk.
The governor's fired me, Mildred. You lied to me from the very beginning. You used me as a way to keep your brother alive.
I didn't lie to you.
Until the lie didn't serve you anymore. Then you decided to tell the truth.
My feelings for you are real.
I don't think you even lie to yourself. Well, your lying and your selfishness have cost me everything.
모든 걸 잃게 된 그웬돌린은 자신을 속인 레치드에게 큰 배신감을 느끼고 심지어 예상치 못한 병도 얻게 되죠.
Because I had an X-ray yesterday. And he found a tumor the size of a walnut inside my left breast.
What?
And I don't have long. There is nothing that anyone can do.
Okay. I'm going to find someone
A doctor. I love you. Do you hear me? I will not lose you. Mildred. I love you. I love you.
얼마 뒤 그웬돌린과의 새 출발을 위해 병원을 그만두게 된 레치드는 버킷을 통해 2주 뒤 시행될 에드먼드의 사형 집행 방식에 대해 듣게 됩니다.
He'll be brought down a long hallway to the execution chamber. He'll be strapped to a gurney, and an IV will be inserted into his arm. An injection of sodium thiopental will render him unconscious in a matter of seconds. The second injection is potassium chloride, which will stop his heart.
그래도 고통 없는 약물로 사형을 집행한다는 말에 한시름 놓게 된 레치드.
And I want to make sure that his last days have a semblance of dignity about them.
그건 바로 하루에 1시간씩 완공된 하노버의 헛간에서 시간을 보내는 것.
I ought to call you Porky.
그렇게 헛간에서 시간을 보내며 사형에 대한 두려움을 이겨내고 있는 에드먼드.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid.
하지만 에드먼드에겐 예상치 못한 일이 생기는데요.
I want to tell you, when I was informed that you were facing death by lethal injection, that you deserve this.
바로 주지사가 표를 얻기 위해 사형수들의 사형 방식을 전기의자로 바꾼 것이었죠.
As long as I'm governor, the state of California will be a place of law and order. Warden, hold on a second. May I do the honors?
And now it looks like the governor is going to throw the switch himself.
May God have mercy on you.
The governor has thrown the switch. Lord help us. Something is wrong.
This is simply beyond description.
이내 온몸에 불이 붙어버린 죄수는
Why won't he stop this?
아주 끔찍하게 죽음을 맞이하게 됩니다.
The body is utterly unrecognizable.
끔찍한 사형 방식에 큰 충격을 받은 레치드는 그웬돌린과 함께 주지사를 찾아가는데
We believe in humanity.
It's about Edmund Tellison. I understand that he deserves this sentence. Why must it be this spectacle?
The current climate of politics right now is not about policy anymore. You deliver his message in a way that people will listen. They want a spectacle. They want that man in the chair. And come November 9th, I'm going to win.
사형수의 고통보다 당장의 한 표가 중요했던 주지사에게 그녀들의 설득은 절대 통하지 않았고 결국 레치드는 다른 선택을 할 수밖에 없었죠.
I'm going to need your help. He can't burn Betsy.
Yeah, but what do you mean by mercy?
바로 레치드가 직접 에드먼드에게 약물을 주사하는 것.
I'm so sorry, my sweet brother. After it's done, we merely say he got unruly, so we had to give him a sedative, and he had a bad reaction.
All right.
그렇게 더 앞당겨진 에드먼드의 죽음에 레치드는 그가 헛간을 가기 전 마지막 인사를 건네는데
I simply thought you might enjoy a really special dinner. Things that were your favorite when we were kids.
그가 좋아하는 음식들을 잔뜩 챙겨주지만
It's ancient history, Mildred.
You're the only one left who hasn't figured out what I really am.
아직 2주의 시간이 남아있다고 생각하는 에드먼드는 괜한 심술을 부리는데요.
You could say thank you, Mildred.
Fuck that.
You're relieved, I can tell.
I'm gonna be dead in 2 weeks.
하지만 그게 진심이 아니라는 것을 알고 있는 레치드는 속상함을 토로하죠.
You broke my heart, Edmund. I had it all planned out. And you ruined it.
For love, Mildred. I was a man in love.
I sacrificed my life for you.
So you're done with me?
You don't know. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
For what?
For killing them and saving my life. That is why I did what I did. To make up for leaving you there.
But I will never be done with you, Edmund.
Outside of this hellhole, I've convinced Betsy to grant us permission to have an hour together in the barn, just you and me. You can introduce me to that pig you like.
That's great. That's fantastic, Mildred.
그 시각 병원을 찾아온 예상치 못한 손님. 그 손님은 바로 떠난 줄 알았던 샬럿.
Charlotte, what's happening right now?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Where's Dr. Hanover?
You're looking at him. I am Dr. Richard Hanover.
그새 한우버의 인격까지 발현된 샬럿은 다시 이곳에 돌아온 것이었는데요.
I'm very confused.
Tolleson, I need him once I cure him. They will finally understand what I am capable of.
뭔가 이상함을 느낀 버킷은
Well, just be a minute.
Good.
일단 허게게가 도움을 요청하는데
Come with me. I need your help.
They will see my genius.
Charlotte Wells is here. She's lost her mind.
하지만 그새 한우버의 책상에 숨겨진 총을 찾아낸 샬럿.
That is not Edmund Tolleson. Not one step. Which of you will take me to Edmund?
흥분한 샬럿에게 다가간 헉은 과거 댄스 파티를 이야기하며 기억을 되찾아주려 하는데요.
Charlotte, remember the dance? I'd never seen you so happy. Dancing with Harold, remember?
Yeah. How he looked at me like I was a normal woman. Then he killed him.
What the hell was that?
결국 샬럿은 헉을 죽이고 겁에 질린 버킷은 그녀를 일단 에드먼드에게 데려가게 되죠.
Who is she?
Dr. Richard Hanover, you idiot.
So you're a lunatic. Fine by me.
Where are you going?
I got a question for Nurse Bucket here. Where is she? Where's Mildred? Why is this lady breaking me out instead of her? What was Mildred's plan? I know she had one.
그렇게 버킷을 통해 레치드가 자신을 죽이려고 했다는 사실을 알게 된 에드먼드.
She was going to euthanize you.
Let's go.
그 길로 에드먼드는 샬럿과 함께 병원을 탈출하고 그런 그들의 모습을 레치드가 발견하죠. 그렇게 시간은 흘러 2년 뒤 그웬돌린의 치료를 위해 멕시코에서 새로운 삶을 꾸리게 된 레치드, 그리고 버킷은 병원 원장이 되어 있었는데요.
Oh, thank you.
Anything?
She asks me that every day. Multiple murder in Chicago.
What's so interesting about it?
They were 7 nurses.
이때 레치드에게 걸려온 전화.
Sorry to bother you, Miss Ratchet. You have a telephone call.
레치드는 직감적으로 전화를 건 사람이 에드먼드라는 것을 알아채죠.
How'd you know it was me?
Because I know every thought in your head the moment you have it.
Would you like my tribute? The nurses' massacre?
You're going to tell me that I betrayed you. Well, let me tell you something, little brother. You are the one who should be afraid. Because I am coming for you.
그렇게 전화를 끝낸 후 샬럿과 루이스가 타 있는 차에 올라타 어딘가로 향하는 모습을 마지막으로 넷플릭스 시리즈 레치드는 끝이 납니다.
Let's hit the road.
2020년 넷플릭스에서 공개된 시리즈는 켄키지의 소설의 인물 중 하나인 간호사 레치드에게 영감을 얻어 그녀의 과거를 그리고 있는 오리지널 스토리의 프리퀄입니다. 아메리칸 호러 스토리로 유명한 라이언 머피가 제작했으며 그 영향으로 인해 원작의 사회고발 드라마 성격과 다른 블랙 코미디가 가미된 사이코 스릴러 드라마로 연출되었는데요. 그래서인지 출연하는 인물 대부분이 사이코 기질을 가지고 있어 뇌 전두엽 수술 장면, 욕조 치료 장면, 레노의 아들 헨리가 팔을 자르는 장면 등 기괴하고 잔인한 장면들을 계속 비춰지고 있습니다. 거기에다가 예상할 수 없는 스토리와 영상미는 작품을 더 자극적으로 보이게 만드는데요. 이전에 없었던 스릴러 작품을 찾고 계신다면 이번 작품을 추천해드리며 전 이만 물러가겠습니다. 영상 재밌게 보셨다면 채널 성장의 밑거름이 될 수 있는 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정 꼭 부탁드립니다. 이상 무드서치였습니다.